disaster strikes and it might be 3 days before help arrives in your area, or also if you have to leave your area, are you really self-sufficient to survive, say, 3 days with some things that you could bring with you? And that's called a 72-hour kit. And it's also called a go bag by some people. The 72-hour kit's a little bit different because it includes a little bit more things than just a go bag. And I'm going to go through and talk about that in this quick video. Joe coming at you, Rx Healthy Habits. Our disaster preparedness series is really all about protecting your health because as Rx Healthy Habits, we're very health, wellness mindset. And I think this is a blank spot for a lot of people. So let's talk about a 72-hour kit. Why is this so important? Well, in the 72-hour kit, you can have some things that get you by, and that's going to include water, food, non-perishable, 3-day supply, first aid, you definitely need to have that, clothing and bedding, tools, and some special items. Like in my case, I need to have some extra glasses because I have trouble with reading. And I'm going to show you right now, here's an example of my 72-hour kit, and it goes in 2 bags. And I'll show you how they all go back in, but that's everything. It looks like it's a lot, but it's really not. And all the things that I have here listed at the end of this video in the description, there's a 72-hour checklist that goes in your 72-hour kit. And you can go through that, and FEMA's got a great one. That's a link that I'm also going to put in the description. It goes through and tells you which items you may want to have. And I have most of them, as you can see right here, displayed, that goes into my 2 go bags. And they can pretty much go on my back if I need to do it that way. But they're ready to go in my closet. A drop of a hat, if I get notification I have to leave, I can grab these and go. Also, if we lose power and water, I also have some things for that too if I have to stay here within the 72-hour kit. But basically, this is more if you have to leave and you have to be ready to go. So this also, I want to make sure you understand. I'm going to read a couple things on here that you might not think about in this pack or in this 72-hour kit. You should really have cash and small bills or coins. You should have photocopies of your IDs, credit cards, and any insurance information you should have. That's very important. They're talking about a portable radio or TV with extra batteries. Now, in my case, I have solar-powered radio. I have hand crank radio, so you can get communication information. I also have solar chargers that I can charge these devices with, which is very important. And I have a lot of stuff that I have stored on a tablet that I can access, that I can power if I need some detailed information from Wiki, all these other disaster prep information and resources for first aid. It's all there that I can just access anytime I want. But it's very important that when you do this too, you rotate their stock. You can't just let it go. If you have this ready to go, you have to check it once in a while and rotate it. That's very important. But please come to the website. I'm going to have a blog on this with many, many, many different resources that you can access. But get your bag stocked like I did, because I'm ready to roll. I don't want to use it, and I hope, God forbid, we ever have to leave quickly like that, and that we're going to be out of power and water for days. But you gotta do a little bit of preparing so that you don't have that anxiety and that you're ready to roll and not going to suffer like so many other people are, unfortunately, because they didn't take a little bit of time like you did. So hope that tip helps. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rx Healthy Habits, on YouTube, and come to our website and check us out. We have a lot of good stuff on disaster prep there. So until next video, God bless and stay safe.